Welcome back to No Shit MMA on thatchannel.com, sponsored by Extreme Couture Toronto. We're down here at the MMA Expo in Toronto. We've got Patrick, the Predator Cote. How you doing, buddy?
Very good, thanks.
Good. Well, welcome to the show.
Hey, Patrick, have you had fun this weekend?
Yeah, it's a blast. You know, there's a lot of fans. That's amazing.
You have a reputation as being one of the nicest guys in the business and somebody that you can always count on to do an interview. I got a hold of a friend of ours, Chris Howie, from MMAnews.com.
Correct. When
I needed somebody at the last second, he goes, just call Pat. Pat'll do it for you. And I did, and you did. Why is that? Why are you so comfortable you want to do that?
You know that I don't like to play the star game or everything. You know, I came from a real small town, very small village. So every time I try to enjoy my life, you know, it's amazing. And every time I get up, it's like, oh, I'm lucky, and so I have to take care of that.
But then that's weird because when I walked by the booth when you were signing autographs, I thought I heard you say Robin Black is a big douchebag, and that you didn't want to be interviewed by us. I can't
even though you
that.
thought I was a total douchebag, you're still here, which I really
it's amazing. Thanks so
we
much for doing
appreciate
that.
We really
exactly.
do. And then there's this asshole.
Oh, I know.
Too.
Well, then I didn't hear what you said about me. I was like, fuck it, I got to get the hell out of
here. yeah. I could take him. Like,
there's no doubt about it.
I know
can't
how to fight, and he doesn't.
And so it's a bad match already.
We've been asking for advice from some of our friends here. Frank Trigg told me to stop fighting, stop doing music, stop interviewing people, and just go back to sucking dick. That's what he told me to do. Yeah. Now, I've never actually done that, and that's not my deal. But what do you think I should do in a situation when Frank tells me that? Should I fight him? Should I insult him? Should I run away? Like, what's a good thing to do?
Yeah, run away, because I think I don't know. He was still hanging spent.
Yeah.
Well, okay, because man, this guy. This is advice was the guy who did a fucking picture from a fucking gay magazine. So you have to take care, man. You have to take care.
Yeah. I'm a little afraid of Frank Trigg, to be honest.
And you should, because the problem with Frank is that he was so fast during the interview. So when we were interviewing, we were playing our little combo cut-up game. Frank was not only as fast, but he was also cutting up us faster than we could cut him up back. So it's a little bit discouraging. Robin's going to have to go to some counseling. It's a little bit of a problem.
Need a little help. So. Now, you come to these things and you get to see some old friends. I see you hang out with Dennis Kang, say hello to these guys. Do you ever come to this type of event and you see some asshole that you fought or that you hate or somebody that you can't stand? Does that
like
ever
Robin
happen?
or whatever?
Yeah. No, not today. But yeah, I've already been a couple of places, and you can't like everybody in this world, so that's it.
Have you fought anybody that you just dislike and that continues now?
No, actually, the only guy I can stand it's Matthews and Phil Baroni, so we'll see.
Hey, cool, and Phil Baroni just lost last night.
Yeah, Baroni took a pretty good beating last night. Did you? You didn't see it. You were drinking tequila, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I know that the result.
Yeah.
He took a shitload of flying knees.
Yeah, he did.
And a lot of kicks, and a lot of punches.
You'll enjoy that fight.
It's a good fight, and the fact is, Baroni, all the power to him for taking so much punishment. 3 fucking rounds of punishment is pretty much what he took. So he can stand there and receive it. Yeah, it was a great job in him receiving a lot of punches and kicks.
Did you hear about Arlovsky getting knocked out?
Yeah, that's amazing. And
so
Brett
fast.
Roger has serious power, man.
Yeah, and it wasn't just power. Like, it was a clean 3-4 punch combination, just bang on the chin. Like, there's no fluke. He knocked him the fuck out. Does that surprise you?
A little bit, but this guy is big. He has a lot of power in his hand, and Arlovsky. He has a suspect chin, I think so, but he's so good, very technical, very fast for heavyweight. But man, when somebody hit you with 250 pounds behind the punch,
it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Do you remember the first time you ever knocked a guy out?
Yeah.
And what did that feel like?
How great was that?
Oh, you feel the most powerful guy in the world for an hour. Yeah. That's amazing. But it's different when you submit somebody. When you submit somebody, you feel powerful for a week because the guy tapped. It's like, oh, you're better than me. Fuck it, it's crazy.
Now, one quick thing. One thing we noticed last night when Scott Smith, we're a big fan of, just because he puts on such amazing fights, comes back from the dead. He's the type of guy that never gives up. Yeah. And he fought Nick Diaz last night. He took a lot of hits.
250 punches landed. Diaz landed 250 punches.
And then he ended up getting rear naked, RNC'd out. And but here's the thing that I found a little bit disturbing afterwards is that Nick Diaz basically, when he won,
shit-talked him.
In his acceptance speech of like, hey, great fight, blah, 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 then he basically cut up cut up Scott Smith's
his camp.
cut up everybody that he trains with, which is James Irvin, who's sitting over there, and other people. And he just seemed to be really not very humble and really kind of shitty about the whole thing. And he basically said everybody he trains with is kind of crappy and he should just come over and train with us because we're way better and blah, 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 blah. What do you think about that kind of, when you win and then you pull that kind of shit afterwards? What is that? What do you think that says?
That's Nick Diaz. This guy was born angry.
But then he says he's like, oh, why do people think I'm the villain? So what the fuck? It's because he's talking like that, right?
Yeah, I'm very sad for Scott Smith. He was my friend, and I wanted him to win. But Diaz is an incredible fighter, man. He gave an awesome performance, and this guy is, he was like that before, and he's going to be like that in the future.
Yeah.
He's a real deal like that. He's angry. He likes to fight.
Well, he's a fantastic fighter, but he's got a lot of anger behind it, right?
Let me. We won't keep it too much longer. But has anybody ever really shit talked to you before a fight?
Yeah, when I fought Tito, we did a couple things, and when I fought the first time Bill Mahut too, that was pretty deep.
Are you friends with Bill now?
Yeah, we're very.
He's actually a pretty fun guy. We
had
him.
Bill
We interviewed him
Mahut
yesterday. He was a very fun guy.
Yeah, we were together last night. So it's good.
Oh, so you don't feel too well today then?
No, it's good.
Good. Did you throw him many elbows or anything?
No, that was a nice night.
Cool.
Cool. And just one last question, actually, before you finish up. What's next for you? What do you got coming up? If you can let everybody know.
Yeah, if you got
so what's in your plans?
As well.
You know what? I want to be back in October probably. So that's going to be my target. I don't know against who, but I'm still healing, and when I'll be ready 100%. So I'll take my time.
You want to pay the bills and thank anyone?
Yeah. One more round. Echo, WarioWare. So all those guys, they stay with me even after the surgery and the injury. So.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
So we're going to have you help judge the Miss Hottie contest here. Are you looking forward to that?
For sure. I'm ready, man.
Cool, man.
Cool,
Thanks
cool.
so
And we'll
much
get some Hotties back over here afterwards.
Thanks so much, Pat. It's good
Thanks,
to see you.
Patrick.
All right, thank you, man.
Appreciate it.